mong gawin, isang pangarap, isang tagumpay. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga, nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
After 8 matches earlier, we are down to our final game dito po sa Banana Court in Las Piñas City para sa ating 18 under division showdown. It's gonna be Leyte Xur Homes going up against Taytay Hamaka Health Forum with Doc Atoie. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat and welcome to the third season of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. I'm Daphne Cristobal with Coach Anton de los Reyes, and later on, we will be hearing some stories coming from Rinoa Sanchez. Coach, medyo nagkaroon tayo ng a little bit of delay, but let's hope that it's gonna be all worth it at the end of this match.
Well, again, good evening to everyone. Last game, glad to have you with us. Again, Daphne, glad to be working with you.
Again, it is an 18 under showdown. Itong Leyte Xur Homes kontra itong koponan ng Team Taytay. Now, let's first dive our conversation with this team on talking about itong Team Leyte. Well, so far, Coach, meron silang one win and one loss record. So, they came off from a hard-earned victory last game kontra Cavite.
A well-deserved win marked Leyte's second game, showcasing selfless basketball with 16 team assists. That pass-first mentality fueled their 10-point victory ngayon. Ang tanong is, how will they carry that momentum and go for that back-to-back win in their game against Cavite? Allen Relojo, 17 points, 1 rebound, 8 assists. That's half of the 16 assists ng team. 3 steals, 1 block. Complete game for him in that match.
Pero Coach, on the other side of the court naman, talking about itong Team Taytay, they had a strong start dito sa ating tournament, but right after that, back-to-back losses naman ang na-experience sila.
So Taytay squad coming off back-to-back losses despite what you mentioned, a strong start in their opening game. Although they managed to dictate the offense, yung Rizal nga capitalize on those turnovers, converting them into crucial points. Heading into this matchup, that's definitely an area they'll need to control if they want to regain their winning form. In that game, Prince Mariano, 18 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block was their leading scorer.
With both teams coming from different stories, let's find out on how they will perform in tonight's match as I turn you over to Gio Cruz for our starting 5.
Thank you.
A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here inside the Banana Court, Las Piñas City, as we bring you the continuation of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 3, ang Liga ng Bawat Batang Pilipino. It's the main game of today's schedule, featuring the 18 under division of Leyte Xur Homes and Taytay Hamaka Health Forum with Doc Atoie. Now let us meet the starters first. For the Leyte Xur Homes, starting guard number 21, Allen Relojo. Under guard number 51, John Minuhales. At forward number 3, Ace Garan. Under forward, Richard Hulon. And at center number 16, Vince Cartago. The head coach is Carlo Pacheco, assisted by Maynard Elnar, team manager Elaine Tonko. And now let us meet the starters for Taytay Hamaka Health Forum with Doc Atoie. Starting guard number 4, Prince Mariano. Other guard number 18, Jamie Katakutan. At forward number 16, Nathan Igea. Also at forward number 27, Chester Mariano. And man in the middle, number 71, Kilihan Perez. The head coach is Mike Twazon, assisted by Bryce Aponta. Team manager Arnel Gatalian. Team consultant JB Martinez. And team owner Doc Atoie Arboleda. Officiating this ball game, Dong Ramos, John Mahinay, and Nino Perez. Junior MPBL Executive Director Mr. J.R. Navarro. Junior MPBL Commissioner Mr. Keith Picasso.
Para sa ating Doray team starters, it's Katakutan, Mariano Egea, Mariano Perez para sa koponan ng Taytay. Sa kabilang panig naman, Hinojales, Relojo, Hulyar, Garan at Cartago para sa side ng Leyte Xur Homes. Again, final clash dito sa ating third season ng Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL 9 games late this Friday. Opening things up with so much confidence with a three-pointer.
That was Allen Relojo pulling up from deep. Couldn't knock it down, but a foul was called off of that rebound play. That was, check that. Garan was called for that foul. Ace Garan.
So, early cleanup there coming from Ethan Igea. And again, para po sa mga kakasubaybay lang dito sa ating final matchup. Talking about itong Leyte, well, they actually got a victory last game against itong Cavite City MTJH. And let's not forget itong team na to, yung maganda rin yung pinakita. Although they lost in that game against San Juan. Pero, yun, parang in a way, medyo ginulat din nila yung team na yon. Kinapos lang talaga sila in that fourth quarter. So, this could be a chance for them to go for this back-to-back victories.
And, you know, we did talk about it. It was a well-deserved win against Cavite para dito sa side ng Leyte. Eh, gusto nga naman nilang magkaroon ng back-to-back wins, no? Kumbaga, a two-game winning streak. That would be nice to start off our Season 3 ng Junior MPBL.
Outlet pass, they go for the corner three. That wouldn't work. Offensive rebound. Secured on their end. Katakutan asking for one of his teammates there. And Egea, sidestep move, well read by the defenders of Leyte Xur Homes.
Nice defensive stop. Only a second to go, so they gotta do a quick play here off of this baseline inbound. Mariano getting inside. That's Prince Mariano getting a foul. Getting a foul on Ace Garan. That's his second personal foul.
Too early. Dahil halos 2 minutes pa lang ang nababawas dito sa ating unang quarter. But we saw while itong Taytay nag-free throw nga, Allen Relojo gathered his teammates. Getting some bit of chit-chat. Dahil ngayon, so far, wala pa silang nakukuha ang puntos dito. 7 straight points for Team Taytay. Past 2 games natin in the 14 and 16 under division, it was Taytay who also secured that win.
Corner 3 attempt from Ace Garan. Medyo may merong halt in the action. Kailangan daw ayusin ang uniform ni Kelihan Perez.
13 seconds to shoot, pero parang batang naagawan ng Candy with that steal. Almost, but not quite. Chance here for Leyte Xur Homes to score their first bucket of this game. Some bumps, no foul was called. This time, chance to complete a 3-point opportunity with Cartago.
Vince with that offensive rebound off of that miss from Allen Relojo. And again, I always say this, you can't assume that your teammate is going to make that shot. You got to assume he's going to miss it, so you're going to be able to get those offensive rebounds when they present itself.
And that's what happened here with Vince with that pound for pound foul counted move, but failing to get that 3-point play, but at least they got this offensive rebound. Another opportunity for them.
It's a strong drive to the basket. That's Jam Hinojales.
4 straight points on their end. Katakutan, hindi ka nang mabitawan ng bola dito. With aggressiveness, navigating, yan naging sapat on their end. Allen, dictating the offense on their end. 14 seconds to shoot. Sorry, miss on their end.
That's Nathaniel Rafael. Nice movement off of the weak side. Just couldn't get that baseline short stop to go.
And Allen Relojo providing so much pride and confidence for his squad as right now, 6 straight points for their squad. More important so, 1-point game at make that 3.
At that time, answering back is Taytay. Didn't waste any time on that offensive set.
Perez getting that rebound. What a sequence there, but too strong though. Pero second opportunity on their end. 3-pointer. Good to go para dito kay Mariano.
It's a Prince Mariano with a 3-ball. Nice looking shot, getting it from the outside.
Last game, Prince Mariano scored 18 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and a bonus block. If you're Leyte Xur Homes, you know who to guard. That should be Prince Mariano.
Well, that time for the side of Leyte, Nathaniel Refarial, I should say, getting his second bucket underneath. 4 points here in the first.
I think Nathaniel Refarial will have more minutes in today's game than usual average na at 8 minutes.
Medyo tongue twister yung pangalan ni Nathaniel.
Nathaniel Refarial. So, Nathaniel na lang tayo.
Doon na lang tayo.
Doon tayo sa Nathaniel. Nat na lang.
Nat. Para
Nat
mas
na lang.
matindi. Oh.
Refarial. Parang tongue twister nga, coach.
Diba?
Great defense here. Manzanares well guarded here against Hinojales. Parang mga tongue twister yung mga apelido ng mga players na ito. Parang challenge nila ako. Sabi, commentator ka, tita pa. Sige.
Sana yan lang naman.
Outside shot, that was too strong. Escalante securing that defensive rebound. Manzanares, side step move. Medyo nag-hesitate na no nasa may bandang baba, pero di yan naging solid block. That was a foul.
The first one was good, but the second one for Vince Cartago is called for a foul. Sayang.
So So Leyte earlier, they were able to trim this lead by just a point after those 6 straight points dito sa ating unang quarter. Pero coach, 3 minutes and 31 seconds na lang tayo agad dito sa ating unang quarter.
Yeah, but look at the game. It's just a 4-point lead.
Yeah.
Pretty surprising when you think about it dahil alam naman natin, hindi pa ito yung mga main guns ni Coach Carlo Pacheco. But they are holding their own here in the first quarter. So you love seeing that from this Leyte Xur home squad.
And a foul will be snatched here on the side of the white shirts. And a trip in the free throw area, talking about itong si Hinojales.
Walang warm-up.
Laro na agad.
Agad. So Jam Hinojales missing his first free throw.
Making the second one. Mukhang kailangan niya yung i-warm up. Pinang-warm up niya yung unang attempt.
Jamar Hinojales averaging 7 points, a rebound, and a couple of assists per game.
Much needed one on their end. Pero nabitawan ng bola. So that would mean possession goes on the side of the Xur Homes.
A little too fast for his own good. Etong si Gian Manzanares.
But you know what, Coach, last season, itong Leyte Xur Homes, it was a complete different team. So yung mga players nila is from the UST Tiger Cubs team. So ngayon, new set of players talaga ang meron sa kanila.
So ito nga yung players ni Coach Carlo Pacheco from that full potential basketball club.
At yung mga players dyan, Coach, mula Caloocan, mga taga San Jose del Monte, Bulacan. Quick shoutout po sa mga nanonood sa San Jose del Monte, Bulacan. But that is our pound-for-pound fitness foul-counted move. Ethan Igea, he has been the bright spot here on the side of Taytay.
4 points in the game. First quarter pa lang. And Ethan Igea already showing that he wants to lead his team to victory, completing that 3-point play opportunity.
Quick shout out to Lance Monteroso, who's catching us live on our Facebook live stream. Sabi rin ni Miss Karen and ni Miss Kay na let's go Leyte Xur Homes. Junior MPBL full potential basketball. But right now, their squad they're cheering for is behind by just 6 points with 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go dito sa ating unang chapter. Gandang agaw doon, pero too short. That redemption the second time around didn't work. Third time, they be able to convert some points in here. 12 seconds to shoot. So coaches on the sidelines signaling to take time to maximize the shot clock. Tabitawan ng bola. Leyte Xur Homes, nagmamadali.
It's going to be a push. It's Nathan Igea. Na-frustrate siya doon. He wanted to get that ball right back to try and get a couple of points.
Parang immediate response ng Taytay na stop agad yung... Napansin kasi nila na favorite ng Leyte yung takbuhan eh.
Takbuhan talaga. So, Allen Relojo missing his first free throw.
A minute and 42 seconds. Loho, the main playmaker for Leyte Xur Homes. 0 out of 2. Trying to get this bucket from the side. Di pa rin. Mintis pa rin yan. At napapito ang ating referee with some collision.
Escalante and Jones Scott hitting the deck. Now, naka-penalty na. Both squads.
Before this last player, Loho failed to get some score in the free throw area. Ngayon, medyo nag-aalangan pa rin siya.
Head coach Carlo Pacheco. Medyo nahuli lang ng dating. Huli lang naman ang dating.
Five-point lead para dito sa team Taytay. A minute and 30 seconds. Pascual fooling the defenders with a fake. Manzanares. Gotta execute well here for his team. One-on-one. Basket and one.
Lebron Escalante, you see that left side, they just went and isolated him, put his defender on an island, took him one-on-one, got the 2 points.
Lebron Escalante against Scott. Chance to make this 3-point opportunity on his end. Averages 6 points per game. Scoring his 3rd point of this match. Siguro coach itong si Lebron Escalante, yung tatay nito idol si Curry.
Si Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, ano ka ba?
Ay, ganun.
Lalata nga naman eh.
Parang kanina si Kyrie, no?
Oh.
Grabe nakalaw talaga innovation coach ng names ng mga ano talaga, ng mga generation ngayon. But 48 seconds to go dito sa ating first quarter. Pascual initiating the offense on their end. Escalante flying his way in. Great eye and great cut.
Again, isolated on that left side, but this time he made a different decision, went to that pass to his teammate for the 2 points.
Ganda ng mga ganong, may chance ka ng diretsuhin, pero yun, nakikita mo yung mga players mo, ay mga teammates mo rather, na nakaabang din.
And it's Martin Pascual on the floor, holding on to his left thigh. Ayan, natamaan lang yan. Tawag dyan eh, Charlie Horse. Pagka natuhod ka sa legs, Charlie Horse tawag dyan. Oo, parang pinupulikat yung feeling yan eh. It's called Charlie Horse. See,
I think,
still on the floor. Hopefully he's okay.
and I think, let's see if the referees will have to review this one. You can look at our replay. You would really see that Scott was just going for the ball, pero nagkabanggaan lang talaga.
Nagkabanggaan
Intentional.
lang talaga.
So, based on that challenge on the side of Taytay, challenge will be unsuccessful.
So that Taytay burns their only challenge. So moving forward, wala na yan. Again, just to remind everyone, there is 1 challenge per team. Pag naging successful,
Continuous
lang yan hanggat sa maging unsuccessful.
Scott has it. What a sequence in there. Nolasco.
Alvin Nolasco getting the contact but still able to finish. Nice pass inside by Joan Scott.
2 seconds remaining in here. Almost a buzzer beater hit there, pero too much sauce in that layup attempt. But regardless, it's just an 8-point game. Strong start para sa koponan ng Taytay. Now let's take a look at our Chef's Magic first quarter highlights.
Chester Mariano knocking down that 3-pointer but keeping afloat etong Leyte. Andun syempre si Nathaniel Refarial but Taytay just doing too much here in the first.
Again, Team Taytay taking over itong ating first set. And for our first quarter score, it is 20-12.
for the past 3 games ay parang nga daw bayani itong Taytay Hamaka with Health Forum with Doc Atoie kung saan binubugbog sila sa umpisa at maghahabol na lamang sila sa panghuli. Pero ngayon, gusto naman daw ni Coach Mike Tuazon ng strong na panimula para sa kanilang kuponan. At nakita niya na raw ito during their trainings at even during the round robin na during the 10-minute warm-up. Kung gaano ka-eager to bounce back ang kanilang kuponan. Will they be triumphant for today's game or will this be another learnings to fuel their eager spirits? Balik sa inyo, Daphne and Coach Anton.
Thank you so much, Renoa. But so far, this is a strong start for Team Taytay. Although they are just up here by 8 points, a lot could still happen early dito sa ating laro.
That strong start evident here sa first half. 8-point lead like what we talked about. And, you know, when you say having a strong start, you know, taking advantage of the fact na yun nga, itong side ni Coach Carlo Pacheco, ang Leyte Xur Homes, medyo flat yung kanilang start. Not the ideal start that he would want from his players.
Well, probably on the side of Leyte Xur Homes. Dahil nga wala pa silang enough warm-up, Coach. But I guess first quarter, dito naman sa ating second quarter, it's gonna be a different story already dahil 10 minutes already gone by. Foul will be called here contra Scott.
Bron Escalante, offensive boards. He's too strong, too big underneath. Gotta box out properly. Parang hindi niya makuha yung mga offensive rebounds na yan. Yung katawan ni Bron, no, diba? Built like a tank. Or ano ba tawag yan? Tank build?
Tank
Yan
build.
sabi nila eh.
Tank build itong si Escalante. Para sa side ng Taytay.
Idol si Michael Jordan.
Yan.
Ng dad.
Steph Curry or Michael Jordan. Kanyang dad. Early fouls being committed in here. Isa na po na foul. Para sa Leyte at Taytay, Scott will be needing to rest for a while. Allen with that dish. Side step move.
Nice drive inside. Ace Garan getting that layup to go.
Meanwhile, ito si Lorenzo.
Quick
with that-
offense.
yeah.
Quick offense for the side of Taytay. Again, did not waste any time getting back the 2 points.
Relojo, spin move. 5 points para dito kay Allen Relojo. Despite being one of the smallest player here for Leyte Xur Homes, meron na rin siyang 3 rebounds. And that navigation on the way in, that wouldn't work. So bola para sa side ng mga nakaputi. Seven points to tie things up in here. We also have on action itong si Manabat for Leyte Xur Homes. And that jumper wouldn't work. Foul will be called, trying to go for that leather against Hular.
Richard Hular is going to get called for that foul. A bit too aggressive in trying to get that ball back for Leyte.
7 minutes and 20 seconds to go dito sa ating second quarter. And that Allen defense, at naagaw pa nga sila. And look at that selfless play with Relojo activating Francisco. Great eye on that one. Ganda ng depensa nitong si Relojo with that steal and that assist. Kaya ngayon, a timeout will be called. 5-point game. From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts, and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic make every meal a magic moment. Again, 5 points lang, and make this all of a sudden a 7-point game.
That time, nice up fake from Nathan Ejea. Then the wraparound pass to Kelihan Perez, who finishes underneath.
Karan has the leather. Being harassed by the defense of Taytay. Naagawan na nga sila ng bola dito. Great sequence with 4 straight points coming off from that timeout. And Leyte Xur Homes will be needing a pause in here dahil bigla na lang 9 points ang kailangan nilang habulin dito. Timeout muna tayo. Nine-point game dito sa ating second quarter, and after the timeout earlier, itong Taytay 4-0 run ang ginawa nila dito. Let's see if they could make it a 6 straight points on their end. And yes, they were able to do so.
Nathan Ejea, look at that athletic move. Getting that shot, then the offensive rebound, and then the putback. Not the result you want after a timeout for Coach Carlo Pacheco.
Too strong, and that jumper. Opportunity here. Manzanares, inaagawan ng bola.
Yun na nga, tuluyan na nawala yung bola kay Gian Manzanares.
Inbound play. 12 seconds to shoot.
Shooter's bounce for the side of Coach Carlo Pacheco. Jamil Manaba that time knocking it down.
5 minutes and 12 seconds to go here. With 12 seconds to shoot for the blue shirts. 1-on-1 play.
Again, Nathan Ejea getting those points inside.
But this is already a double-digit lead. Again, for Taytay, up by 10 points. But right now, let's hear a story coming from Minoa.
Daphne, Coach Anton, bukod pa nga sa nasabi niya na kanina na challenge, na kulang sa warm-up, itong mga manlalaro ng Leyte Xur Homes, ay idagdag na rin natin na hindi raw sila makumpleto during sa training, whether sa North or South man ang maging venue, dahil most of their players ay nasa bakasyon na raw. Ayon nga yan sa kanilang assistant coach na si Coach The Boy. Ito ang pabalik sa inyo, Daphne, Coach Anton.
Thank you so much, Rinoa, for that report. Well, bakasyon season naman na talaga. It's really up to the players on how they would want to compete with the team. Siyempre, hindi naman lahat talaga ng bata, Coach, na bibigyan ng opportunity to play in big leagues just like Junior MPBL.
It's tough also no, for the side of Coach Carlo Pacheco pag hindi nakukumpleto yung players mo. So, siyempre, hindi mo rin alam kung paano mo mamamaximize yung mga naglalaro. But again, it is up to the players if they're gonna commit. And ang coaches naman, dyan lang naman ibabase. No? Kung nag-i-ensayo ka, di meron kang playing time. Kung hindi naman pwede. Kasi unfair doon sa mga the ones that show up.
Baga nag-sacrifice ng time nila to train.
Oo, mismo. Kailangan mag-commit. Di ba, Daphne? Importante yun yung nagko-commit.
Sa work, syempre. Kapag
Work.
mga
Tayo lang
career
naman
things.
tayo lang naman walang bakasyon eh.
Naman, wala na.
Bakasyon.
Nagtatanong ako kanina sa mga bata, bakasyon nyo na? Opo daw. Sabi ko, sana all.
Sana all.
Sana all bakasyon. Hirap talaga pag tumatanda, wala na bakasyon.
Is tumatanda kaysa hindi ka tumanda.
Mas
Mahirap yun.
Great point. 3 minutes and 7 seconds remaining. What a solid block. As Perez thought this is a volleyball game with a spike.
Ito zone na Allen Relojo.
Nagawa ng bola dito. Great trying to steal. That attempt coming from Sangalang.
Kamontek na doon, makaagaw. Itong Leyte.
Flying his way in and using his left hand. Again, Ikea. Again, back-to-back. Actually, kanina pa yan, Coach, simula ng first quarter.
Oh. That's, again, his 6th point here in the second. And then 4 points nung first quarter. Plus a free throw. 11 points in total for Nathan.
12 seconds to shoot for the white shirts. Allen with the inbound play. Pero ang ganda ng depensa dito ng Taytay. Nahales has it. Screen from Flores. Wasn't the cleanest block. That will be a foul against Taytay. Kontra dito kay Perez.
Kilian Perez getting called for that foul. Pagkasabay niya doon, tumama.
First basket, it's good to go. 9 points. This could be an 8-point deficit. Yep, easy bucket there, 2 out of 2.
Carlos Sangalang, perfect from the field, from the free throw area on that trip.
Tabunyar, too strong on that one. Defensive rebound secured. Allen dictating the offense in here. So hard to execute some plays kung ganyan ang depensa nitong Taytay.
Forcing Leyte Xur Holmes. That outside shot, bit forced. You want to look at better execution for the side of Coach Carlo Pacheco.
Oops, that reverse. Straight to the board. Final 60 seconds po ng larong ito. Flores against Perez. Mismatch, but not a problem for this shorter guy. But a better run being showcased here by Leyte Xur Holmes, courtesy of Flores with a bit of hesitation. But conversion for him. At ngayon, kailangan na lang nila na 6 points to tie things up. On fleek itong depensa ng Leyte Xur Holmes. At gano'n na nangyari dun sa agaw. Munti ka na agaw actually by Flores. Final 45 seconds here. At ito, nagkatotoo na yung agaw na kinakailangan nila. As that will be another conversion here on the side of Leyte Xur Holmes. They're just behind here by 4. Although, hindi naging maganda yung topic ng bola. Yung sundot actually nitong si Flores sa likod.
Yeah, we talk about this, can't give the referees a chance to blow their whistle by reaching in. Eh, yun ang mga papakamot ang mga coach kasi wala namang turong sundot na depensa.
3 team fouls para sa dalawang koponan. And that left layup's good to go. As Victorino will be adding some points here on the marker.
Uncontested on that layup was Renz Victorino. It's too easy, too easy. You gotta be able to stay in front of Renz Victorino or any player from Taytay and stop them from scoring that leather.
Gonna give them harder times. 6-point game, final 8 seconds. I hope they're aware of our game clock. Outlet pass. Too strong though. Opportunity again. Fortunately, that wouldn't work even though they got the second attempt. Para sa kopanan ng Taytay. But regardless, they are on top here by 6 points. And now, itong ating Chef's Magic second quarter highlights.
Now, Kurt Flores using the baseline to get inside. But that time, Lawrence Tabunyar para sa side ng Taytay as well as Nathan Igea doing the damage here early.
At the end of our first 2 quarters, 35-29, up by 6 points po. Itong Taytay.
Pa rin po ay sumusubaybay sa Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. At para po sa last na laro natin ngayong gabi ay kasama po natin ang team manager ng Taytay Hamaka Health Forum with Doc Atoie na si Sir Arnel Gatchalian. Magandang gabi po, Sir Arnel.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening po.
Sir, your team, nabanggit po ni Coach Mike Tuazon kanina na gusto po ng inyong kupunan na simulan ng strong ang laban niyo para ngayong araw. Pero Coach, during the last seconds of the last quarter, ay medyo nahabol po tayo ng ating kalaban. How can we sustain the aggressiveness na hinahanap po ng ating coaches moving forward to the next quarters?
Nagbibilin po kami sa kids na stay focused kasi during dun sa 3 game namin, lagi po kaming natatambakan. So, we wanted na kami naman sana yung lumamang tonight. So, nangyari naman po yan. Kaya lang, eto po, after the huddle, we will still remind the kids na stay focused and then do yung kung ano yung napag-practicean namin. So, para po sa preparation itong game namin.
Sir Arnel, baka may gusto po kayong pasalamatan na patuloy po na sumusuporta sa inyo at sa inyong koponan.
First, to God be the glory po. Thank you for giving us a chance to play in this Prestige League. And second po kay Doc Atoie, sa boss po namin. And then kay Mayor Alan De Leon ng Taytay. Then sa RCS po. And then kay Boss Jack, Health Forum Boys. Lalong-lalo na kay Tito Weng and Tito Nono. And shoutout po kay Ma'am Daphne.
Once again, thank you po, Sir Arnel, the team manager of Taytay Hamaka Health Forum with Doc Atoie. Mga kaliga, kayo pa rin po ay sumusubaybay sa Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. Patuloy po nating patnubayan ang pocket leagues at provincial leagues sa mga susunod na araw. Ngayon po, ibabalik ko po kayo kay Daphne and Coach Anton.
Again for our halftime score, 35-29. Lamang pa rin po ng 6 na puntos itong koponan ng Taytay.
Baka talaga, Daphne, from players to coaches. Favorite
Team
na
manager
favorite.
pa.
Team manager, lahat.
Coach, ay boss. But, you know, Coach, ito ating first 2 quarters, we saw how intentional Team Taytay was, staying aggressive, and more importantly, just taking care of the advantage that they have. Para sa ating halftime stats,
Medyo nakarally nga doon. Itong Leyte Xur Homes, you look at the field goal percentage, hindi nagkakalayo. 50% for Taytay, 46% for Leyte sa 3-point shooting naman. Ganun din, di kita, not a lot of 3-point shots being taken by both teams. Both teams taking care of the leather. Rebounding, pantay-pantay lang. 7 assists to 6. Taytay Hamaka lamang ng isa sa department na yan. So again, this game is shaping up to be a down-the-wire type of game. Ayaw nga daw nagpapagulpi agad ng Taytay Hamaka Health Forum with Doc Atoie. Pero ito, medyo bumabawi. Itong
Kaya nga eh.
Leyte, humahabol na ng bahagya.
And ito nga, from tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts, and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic's condiments bring the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic make every meal a magic moment. Final 2 quarters po dito sa ating 18 under division. Leyte Xur Homes just behind here by 6 points. Again, halftime stats po natin, you know, di naman nagkakalayo.
Oo, hindi kaya. Kahit isa-isahin natin, points in the paint,
Oo nga,
24
check ko rin,
para
Coach,
sa Taytay, 22 para dito sa Leyte. Second chance points, 8 to 7. Points off turnovers, 12 to 9. I mean, if you add those up, 1 a point, and then you have here 3 points or 4 points, yun lang talaga eh.
Pero kung siyang interesting dito 8 points from the fast break opportunities itong Leyte, pero Taytay walang ganong conversion.
Oo. Again, there are certain statistics that one team will, I wouldn't say dominate, pero makakalamang at makakalamang din talaga sila doon.
And let's see if they would be able to continue those fast break chances dahil yun nga ang strength nila. Talking about itong Leyte Xur Homes, 10-point game. Jefferson nagmamadali. He knows what's at stake here. Gusto nilang masulit yung dayo nila dito, Coach, from north to south.
Oo, malayo-layo ang kanilang binyahe.
Nabitawan ng bola doon. Almost a fast break opportunity, pero 1 versus 2. Agawan ng bola. Nasa may pana, buhay pa rin. Jefferson has it. A minute gone by here in our third quarter. Great rejection there. But Sanggalang will be sitting muna dito sa ating third quarter.
Pahinga muna daw, sabi ni Coach Carlo Pacheco for Carlos Sanggalang.
Jefferson. Yes, the leather here. Nakaantabay na lang ang depensa dito ng Taytay.
Sa Bron Escalante meeting Jefferson on that attempt, getting the block.
All the way!
It's Tristan Lemon.
Actually, nakita ko ng lemon, pero kinailangan ko i-double check, Coach. Baka lemon pala. Lemon pala talaga.
Lemon, oh, like the fruit.
Yeah, like
But I bet it's Tristan Lemon.
Oh yeah,
Lemon niya. Lemon. Kasi siyempre Pinoy naman, hindi naman maging lemon niya.
Lemon.
Lemon.
Like lemon?
American. Like, like lemon.
Baka wala palang N yan. Tristan Lemo. Kainis. And 3-point shot, that's gonna be good to go. A much-needed bucket in here.
Prince Mariano again ringing the bell from deep.
Never
Look at it there again. Pulling up. No one in front of him. Let me get this 3 to go.
Prince Mariano successful in that outside shot, so Leyte Xur Homes will be calling for a quick time. Back dito sa ating third quarter. 7 minutes and 20 seconds. Mukhang si Kuya
Parang
Philip
Philip.
gusto na umuwi.
Oo.
Wait lang, Kuya Philip. Malapit na to. Oh, and ito, magkakaroon ng chance to complete a 3-point play as we see that one more time. And that is our pound-for-pound fitness foul count and move.
Nice strong drive to the basket. This is Vince Cartago. Napaupo to kasi sa foul trouble. But again, here in the third, Gonna try and make up for lost time.
Good to go. Para dito kay Vince Cartago. Di na kailangan magtago.
Hindi na.
Hindi na. Pwedeng-pwede na siya
Pwede
magamit
na
dito.
maglaro.
Just really be more careful in terms of defending itong koponan ng Taytay. 10-point game. Solid block. Block party tayo ngayong Friday. Allen looking for one of his teammates. Scott back in action as well. Pero nabitawan ng bola. Second attempt. Great pass. Great decision making as Relojo will deliver outside shot.
Straight and through for Allen Relojo. Nice kick out by Jones.
8 points para dito kay Allen Relojo. As Cabales losing connection with one of his teammates. Allen has the leather in here. 6 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. One-on-one play. Will he force it? Goes with that dish. Scott with that screen. Utilizing that one the second time around. Some connections underneath.
A great pass by Jam Hinojales to Vince Cartago underneath after getting that rebound.
And I like this comeback game for Vince Cartago. Resting for a while after having some troubles in terms of his fouls during the first quarter specifically.
So LeBron Escalante is going to be called for that foul. Nice defense from Cartago, sorry.
Gawa ng bola dito.
Oh, kita mo naman. And look at Vince, no? Hindi niya binagsak yung paa niya.
With 5 minutes and 15 seconds remaining, ngayon makibalita mo tayo kay Rinoa Sanchez.
Coach Carlo Pacheco recognized that they are losing because of their defensive ends. Kaya naman during huddle, ito naman ang mga bagay na kanyang sinubukang ayusin at dagdag pa nga daw ang composure ng kanyang mga manlalaro dahil galing nga sila sa biyahe ay medyo mabigat pa ang katawan nila pero he is hopeful and optimistic na makarecover itong kanyang mga manlalaro and hopefully they can stop the good momentum of the Taytay Hamaka for today's game. Balik sa inyo, Daphne, Coach Carlo.
And as Reno was talking, back-to-back hits for Vince, cutting this lead down to just a single digit.
Imagine, nag-report lang si Rinoa. Biglang 1-point game na lang
grabe.
dito.
Siguro pagka mag-report si Reno, wala lamang itong Leyte. Kung alam lang ni Coach Carlo Pacheco.
Mahales has the leather in here. Now Flores. 15 seconds to shoot for the white shirts. That spin wouldn't work on their end. But in that last sequence, Coach, would you say na dapat mas ginamit nila yung oras doon, especially na 10 puntos na lang yung nahabol nila?
Yeah, should have executed better offense. Not really the shot that you would want Vince to take. Better to be set up by his teammate and drop it off inside to Vince pagka na-attract yung defender. Kasi haba ni Vince eh. So, mahihirapan din talaga siyang bantayan pagka nandun siya sa ilalim, sa loob.
Defense on point here for the white shirts. Scott has the leather here. All alone. One-hander. Just like that, Coach. Kurt Flores delivering the goods at dahil dyan, sila na ang lamang dito by a point. But, you didn't answer.
Ang bilis.
Bilis.
Hindi pa kayo nakaka-set up. Eto na, pupuntos na kami kagad. That's for Taytay.
Wala pang 5 seconds yung kalamangan dun. Back-to-back buckets in here for Team Taytay. No timeouts para sa koponan ng Taytay. Alam na agad nila sila pala on how to respond with that one. Pero si Allen nabitawan ng bola dito. 6-0 run after that 1-point lead by Leyte Xur Homes. At ngayon, Coach Carlo knows na kailangan ng konting pampagising nitong kanyang koponan because they were already leading by a point. So all of a sudden, 6 straight points ang binigay dito ng Taytay. Leyte having a taste of being on top by a point, but in less than 5 seconds, boom! 6 straight points agad ang binigay dito ng Taytay.
Oh, back-to-back turnovers. Tapos eto, turnover na naman. Ball is gonna go back to Taytay. Again, yun ang ayaw mo as a coach. Off of a timeout. Turnover. Aray ko. Must be going on in the head of Coach Carlo Pacheco.
So make this 8 straight points for Team Taytay at 7 points lang. Kailangan habulin dito ng Leyte Xur Homes. And Tabunyar, not with the cleanest defense made. Foul ang tinawag ng ating referee.
That back pass from the inbounder. Usually yan ang mga nalilibre sa baseline. Yun nga nangyari kaya nakapuntos ang Taytay.
If you're the Xur Homes, you would want to stay aggressive in driving inside the lane dahil 3 team fouls lang meron para sa side ng Taytay. You want to push them on their limit. A minute and 47 seconds remaining. 12 seconds to shoot. Gandang depensa ng Taytay. Too much steps.
Traveling violations is going to be on Kurt Flores.
Final 90 seconds na lang tayo dito, coach. At itong Leyte, sinusubukan pa rin na humabol dito sa Taytay. They go for the 3-point jumper. That would have worked, pero may mga nakabang underneath.
Shooter's mounds for Prince Mariano. And he liked that shot.
So the referees will be having another better angle from that last sequence. Parang off the ball, may mangyayari dito on the side.
May girian na hindi nagustuhan ng ating mga officials.
So this is a 10-point lead na, coach, para sa side ng Taytay. Well, you know, just recalling what happened dito sa ating third quarter. Ang ganda ng pinapakita ng Taytay. Although, di ba, all of a sudden, yung 1-point lead na yon nakuha. Pero saglit lang for Leyte Xur Homes.
See that 3-pointer. And then ito nga, yung girian.
So that was between Relojo and Manzanares.
Yun yung una, no? Relojo and Manzanares.
Yeah.
And then yung second na nangyari was between Vince Cartago and Gian Manzanares.
So referees are taking another angle in here, taking it closely. Better look.
A 3-pointer drops. Dito mangyayari. You see it here. Manzanares and Relojo. Ayan. Diyan nagsimula. Op. And then you have Vince Cartago. There you go. Medyo may tulak doon. Ayun, may tulak ulit si Vince. Ayun, may tulak ulit. So,
Dami na nagkaroon ng sunod-sunod na, coach, eh.
Sunod-sunod yun.
Parang I got you, bro. Kaya lang.
Yun yung masakit eh. Pagka sa mga I got you, bro eh.
Yeah. Damay-damay talaga
So
yan.
you gotta be smart with those types of things. I know you want to stick up for your teammate, but at the same time, you also have to remember na hindi nakakatulong yon for your team pag you know, makita yan. Again, yung mga review na ganyan, makikita sa replay. So again, it's gonna be up to our referees to decide, but if you see it again on your replay on your screens, meron talagang extra motion on initially dun sa dalawa, kila Gian Manzanares and Allen Relojo. There's one there.
But when Allen
Nung
Stood
tumumba, nung tumumba, si Vince, ayun, that's one, tumama. And then another one on Vince. And then, ayun.
Too much
Oo, so,
contact on that one. And if you're Leyte Xur Homes, you gotta set aside yung emotion mo talaga, especially na kayo naghahabol dito by 10 points.
again, we're saying it's unnecessary,
Yeah.
but at the same time, these kids play with, or these young men, I should say, they play with emotion. Hindi mo naman maano yan.
But we
Hindi mo
know
maaalis yan sa
yun na nga,
basketball.
coach, pero sobrang importante nitong si Vince Cartago.
Upon review, the ball is called by foul on players from Leyte Xur Homes, number 16, Vince Cartago. That's his third personal foul. And number 19 from Taytay Hamaka.
So double unsportsmanlike foul will be called upon review by our referees. That's gonna be so big, especially for Leyte Xur Homes, because Vince Cartago so far contributing 11 points here on our match.
He's having a great ball game, and again on defense. Not only is he contributing on offense, but on defense as well. He's getting the job done.
Now he'll be sitting on the side. That three-pointer will not work. Agawan ulit ng bola dito. It's getting more intense. Final 47 seconds here in the third. But Manzanares,
That's Saguiter.
Yeah.
Saguiter who got called for at Saguiter. Yeah, Rex Saguiter stepping on the sideline.
na-extend niya yung court doon. Firing for the three, much needed one. Para dito kay Allen Relojo. Gonna continue stepping up for his squad, but he couldn't do it all alone. Rizal has it. Tabunyar going one-on-one. Final 10 seconds of this one. Snatching a foul.
Tabunyar calling for that pick up top. Did not use it, rejected it, took it strong to the hole, was able to get a foul in the process. So it's one of those things when you make a read, your defender medyo nagre-relax kasi inaabangan nila yung screen. So pag nalingat ng tingin yung defender dun, atake ka kagad. And that's when communication plays an important part on defense. So it's gonna be up to your teammate to let the defender or his teammate playing defense kung sino yung, kung nasa na yung pick, kung meron ng padating para hindi na siya lilingon. So those are the things that are key, in basketball games when they say communication. So not only do you do that on offense, but most especially on defense. Actually, mas kailangan mo yan on defense, yung communication.
Palitan, especially with that screen nga, no? Well, I myself, as a player before, ako kasi taga-screen.
Yun. Solid pick.
Solid pick, tumba ang depensa.
Oo naman. Grabe naman.
Final 3 seconds here in the third. Going for the three-point shot. That was too short for Allen Relojo. But still great intention. Dahil paubos na nga rin ang oras dito. This is just an 8-point game at the end of our third quarter. Now, this is our Chef's Magic game highlights specifically for our third quarter.
Kurt Flores sailing in for that layup, but Gian Manzanares getting the 2 points, passing it down low to Prince Mariano as well.
Matapos po ang ating tatlong quarters, lamang po ng 8 points itong koponan ng Taytay. final 10 minutes of also our final game. At 9 matches po ang natuklasan natin ngayong Friday.
Maraming salamat sa pag-subaybay sa Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Back-to-back 3-pointers here for Relojo at the end of the third quarter and opening itong ating last chapter. Pero still, he failed to do so. Ball remains on the side of the blue shirts.
Kurt Flores losing his balance down at the baseline.
Ball stolen here by Flores. Spin move. Bit of hesitation and Relojo will be scoring a bucket from the paint.
Oh, that spin move. Super fast and then getting that jumper to go for Alan Relojo.
Tabunyar. He knew several players right in front of him. Fast break opportunity here for the white shirts all the way. Successful attempt here for Hinojales. Much needed back bucket rather on their end dahil 4 points na lang ang hinahabol nila dito. Again, during the first half, they were able to convert 8 points from fast break opportunities, something that they could maximize here in the fourth quarter. Timeout muna tayo. Down to a 4-point game here in our fourth quarter. Tabunyar. Outed pass. They go for the 3-point shot. Air ball. That would mean another opportunity here for Leyte Xur Homes.
Nice execution. Just could not convert was Prince Mariano. He hit one earlier in the third quarter. Trying to replicate that. Could not here in the fourth.
But coach ngayon, Vince Cartago is back dito sa ating fourth quarter. We know how he could help his squad with that 11-point production so far. Too strong. Rebound secured. Too strong ulit. That would mean a chance to counter here for Team Taytay. Mariano.
This time, Prince Mariano finishing on that break on the smaller Alan Relojo. Getting the deuce.
Knows how to use his body in last sequence. 6-point game. Jumper. Much needed one. 4 na lang ulit ang kailangan nilang habulin.
Agad naman bumawi doon si Alan Relojo. Silang dalawang nagbabantayan. So great move, great bucket from Alan.
So it has been Tabunyar has been trying to initiate the offense on their end. Cartago securing the leather. Almost a fast break opportunity pero ang bilis din. Nakababa nitong si Egea. Relojo asking for a screen. All the way from downtown.
That was Curry-esque from Alan Relojo. Ball screen from Vince Cartago. Just a little bit of daylight and then pulls the trigger for that 3-ball.
That little space was very helpful para dito kay Alan Relojo. Tabunyar tries to answer back pero di pa rin.
Second chance bucket, Nathan Egea getting it in the shaded area. Nice defense sana, pero yun nga, too tall, too strong, too talented for Nathan.
And now Relojo asking for a screen again, pero this time with that pass.
That one, Kurt Flores, nice looking jumper, high up for that one, just pulls up and gets it to go.
So aside from being known as, you know, being fast, utilizing those fast break opportunities, talking about itong Leyte Xur Homes, this time, the most crucial times dito sa ating fourth quarter, andun yung outside shots nila.
And here in the fourth quarter, 9-2 scoring run for Leyte. Kaya naman isa na lang ang hinahabol nila.
Let's see if they are made for clutch situations. Talking about itong Leyte Xur Homes, down by 1. Make this the second time that they will be on top.
Hitting that baseline jumper, Allen Relojo going crazy in this ball game.
What a sequence here for Leyte Xur Homes, and Relojo snatching the leather. That pass. At ngayon, lalamang na sila ng 3 puntos.
And 3 players for the side of Leyte. You have Relojo, Flores, as well as Hinojales, making sure that they're going to complete this comeback. Oh, nice curl to the bucket for Prince Mariano, getting that pass, using his left to finish.
That's how you would want to respond. Talking about itong koponan ng Taytay. They're just behind here by a point. 5 minutes and 25 seconds remaining. Sidestep move. Clean and good. Asagea does it all for his squad.
What a move by Nathan, evading the defense, getting that bucket. Parang walang ka-pressure doon si Nathan.
1-point lead for Taytay, but that's gonna be a crucial error para dito kay Vince.
Dribbled it off his foot.
So halfway through our 4th quarter, and we got another story here from our hardworking courtside reporter, Noah Sanchez. What do you have for us?
Thank you, Daphne and Coach Anton. Ito nga si Lebron Escalante, bago daw siya pumunta sa kanilang meeting place, ay dumaan daw muna siya sa kanilang local church, at hindi para ipagdasal na makapag-uwi ng panalo, ngunit para ipagdasal na ingatan siya at ang kapwa niya mga players at lahat ng pumunta sa venue, dahil lahat naman daw ng tao ay may dinadalang lesson or problema sa buhay. At higit sa lahat, nag-thank you rin siya sa opportunity na nakakapaglaro siya sa Junior MPBL, dahil hindi daw lahat ng kabataan ay nagkakaroon ng ganitong oportunidad. Balik sa iyo, Daphne and Coach Anton.
Thank you so much, Noah. Right now, doing some wonders itong si Relojo, kahit na nagkaroon tayo ng outside shot coming from Manzanares earlier before that last play.
You see there si Lebron Escalante. Very religious, and it's nice to know that very God-fearing itong player ni Coach Mike Quazon.
That was too strong on the side of Leyte Xur Homes. Sila naghahabol dito ng 2 puntos. Palitan lang tayo ng kalamangan here in the 4th. Complete different scenario.
Kurt Flores going to be called for that foul on Nathan Egea.
Substitution will be made here, but so far, parang hindi natin nakikita nagpapahinga itong si Allen Relojo para sa Leyte Xur Homes. Wala nang ganun.
Wala nang ganun.
Hindi ka na nga nag-warm up, magpapahinga ka pa.
Papahinga ka pa. Ano ka ba naman?
Huwag na lang.
Hindi pwede yun.
Big 3 coming your way! As Razul will be chipping in some points for Taytay.
A great play to get him free at the top of the key. Abeb Razul knocking down that 3 ball.
5-point lead para sa side ng Taytay. That would mean 5 more points para sa Leyte if gusto nilang makahabol pa dito. Whistle blown here by our referee.
It's going to be on Carlos Sangalang trying to impede the progress of Nathan Egea. Di pa nakakatawid sa half court yun. Talagang dikit na ang depensa ng Leyte. Look at that, they're going man-to-man, denying ang mga players ng Taytay.
Final 3 minutes of our 4th quarter.
Pandiinan na to, Daph.
One-on-one na yung nangyari dito sa ating depensa. Corner 3! Big one! Manzanares during the most crucial times.
That's the second three-pointer of Prince Manzanares here in the 4th.
Looking for an answer was Allen Relojo, but good thing, ganda naman ang sagot ng kanyang teammate doon.
offensive board and a putback for Jam.
6-point deficit with final 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Manzanares asking for a pick. Egea was there. Manzanares activating some of his teammates in here. They go for the jumper right on the corner.
It's too strong for Abeb Razul, but a great play. Just couldn't convert.
Relojo with his favorite move. Wouldn't really know kung saan ibibigay ni Relojo yung bola dito because he could really shoot. But andun din yung pagpasa niya sa mga teammates niya.
He has that threat where he can dish off at the last moment, talking about Alan Relojo.
But Cartago tried to secure all of those defensive rebounds as much as he could. Now providing a screen, long three, that wouldn't work. Final minute and 34 seconds remaining. A foul will be called here.
Straight. Just short on that attempt was Alan Relojo. A good line. Just couldn't knock it down.
Just 4-point game, coach, dito sa ating fourth quarter. 91 seconds na lang tayo dito.
Konti na lang, konting kembot na lang para sa Taytay. Pero para sa Leyte rin, konting kembot na lang para makabalik dito sa ating laro. Just a 4-point lead, 2-possession game, just a stop, couple of conversions.
But seeing this replay, you need a better angle for that one before tumawag ng foul. That's head coach Carlo Pacheco of the Leyte Xur Homes. At last sequence, na-secure yung leather. Sinubukang kunin itong si Hinojales pero meron pang contact against itong kay Relojo.
Again, just a regular foul. That's on Jam Hinojales. It's holding. At, wala pa naman sa penalty.
Wala pa.
Itong Leyte Xur Homes. Tignan mo naman ang Taytay. Wala pang team fouls.
Malinisan daw ng foul sa fourth, no coach? Disciplined defense you're seeing here for the blue shirts. Tabunyar has the leather. He will initiate the offense on their side against Vince. Foul will be called here. They're trying to stop the momentum here, the rhythm which Taytay was able to create. They are on top here by 4. They still have 14 seconds to shoot. Let's see how they will try to maximize this one. Tabunyar. Pinapababa ang mga teammates niya. Under ng screen. Coming from Egea and a 3-pointer. Manzanares, third 3-pointer just here in the fourth quarter. Final 64 seconds to go. But Pilar will deliver.
A quick answer, but again, those 3-pointers, Prince Manzanares really doing a great job trying to kill that rally, that momentum.
Tabunyar, naagawan ng bola dito. And Vince overshooting that one. Offensive rebound secured. 3 points to tie things up. With final 40 seconds remaining in our final quarter. Leyte Xur Homes taking things slowly. And a quick time will be necessary on their end. Let's take a look at this one more time. Great offensive rebound. Gandang abang dito ni Sanggalang. Timeout muna tayo. So down to a 3-point game. Mula dun sa 5-point lead nitong Taytay after that putback from Sanggalang. 40 seconds remaining dito sa ating final chapter. Abunyar. Manzanares on top. Handing it over. Dito kay Egea. One-on-one. Parang mismatch. No foul was called. But that aggressiveness and that celebration from his teammates.
The referees blowing their whistle. Mukhang may something pa. But there you go. Nathan Egea. Loving that move. Loving that finish.
Another timeout will be called.
That's his second personal foul.
So technical foul will be called against Nathan Egea after that too much celebration, I must say.
So taunting daw,
Yeah.
sabi ng ating officials, and it did justified naman yung pagtawag ng
actually.
ating officials dun sa technical foul na yun, because remember after that shot, napasigaw si Nathan. It was a great shot, great move, great finish. But again, you gotta be composed, no? Hindi pwede yung mga ganyan kasi syempre baka mag-escalate. Mapikon, magkapikunan. Alam naman natin, syempre, kung ikaw emotional, kabilang team din or yung kabilang panig, they can be emotional as well.
Well, I think nanggaling din yun kasi ang daming sumabay talaga kay Nathan eh.
Dalawa.
He was probably expecting as well for a foul with that one, but not granted. Pero yung technical free throw, sayang hindi na shoot nito si Allen Relo. That could actually help a lot for his team.
Whenever you're trying to cut a deficit, all the points that you
Really
can get,
matters.
yes, very important.
Final 30 seconds po ng ating fourth quarter. 5-point game. Reloho, nabitawan ng bola. May nahabang dito. Sanggalang. Crucial mistake on the side. Final 20 seconds dito. Probably it's all about the pressure as well.
A miscommunication between Jam Hinojales and Carlos Sanggalang on that offensive set. And sinabi nga natin, sayang yan.
Manzanares escaping 3 defenders. Final 10 seconds, 5-point game. Foul will be necessary para sa side ng Leyte Xur Homes to have more time.
Couple of free throws coming for Lorenzo Tabunyar. Great game. May not have shown or may not have some eye-popping numbers, but 3 assists and providing some steady and calming presence inside.
Final 5 seconds. They go for the 3-point shot. Wouldn't work. What a victory para sa koponan ng Taytay. Holding on to the advantage that they had at our first quarter. And Allen Relo's effort will be insufficient in tonight's game. For our final score, 80 to 73. This is a 7-point lead. Ending our 18 under division. Para sa side nitong Taytay Hamaka Health Forum with Doc Atoie, earning another victory in tonight's match. Huge congratulations din Siyempre, nakita din natin yung palitan ng kaalamangan pagdating ng fourth quarter, coach.
Just the effort. Effort was there for the side of Leyte Xur Homes. Kitang-kita naman natin na talagang they did what was necessary to try and mount that comeback. Yun nga lang, kinulang. At alam natin, talagang ganda ng pinakita itong mga players ni Coach Mike Tuazon talking about the Taytay Hamaka Health Forum with Doc Atoie.
I think yun yung mga nagiging usual problems nila, yung slow start. So sa endgame, coach, parang kinakapos na sila dahil lagi silang naghahabol pagdating dun sa fourth quarter. I think yun din yung same scenario na nangyari sa side ng Leyte Xur Homes kontra sa San Juan.
That takes its toll. Yung humahabol ka, and again, nakahabol na nga sila. They again went up by 1, pero a quick run para dito sa Taytay, just proving that they are more than capable of stemming the tide.
And right now, para sa ating player of the game, kasama na nga itong si Renoa Sanchez.
Mag-uuwi nga ng ating Chef's Magic, ang ating panghuling Chef's Magic player of the game ay ito nga si Prince Mariano. Congratulations, Prince, sa napakagandang performance na pinakita mo ngayong gabi. Prince, binabat ka talaga ni Coach all throughout the game at nag-rely din sa iyo ang mga kapwa mo kakupunan at nag-produce ka ng 17 points and 1 assist all throughout the quarters.
Thank you po sa coaches kasi nagtiwala po sila sa akin, and yung mga kampi ko rin po sa nagtiwala rin po sila sa akin. Siguro it's all about sa teammate ko rin po ito, hindi po para sa individual talent ko. Yun lang po.
Prince, dahil nabanggit mo na nga yung teammates mo, baka gusto mo silang pasalamatan at ang mga pamilya mo na sumusuporta sa iyo at sa inyong koponan.
Unang-una po, nagpapasalamat po kay Doc Atoie at sa iba pa namin mga sponsors. Siyempre sa Panginoon. Siyempre sa pamilya ko din na nakasuporta palagi sa akin, sa mama at papa ko po, sa ate ko po. And shoutout din po pala kay Tita Icheng and kay Tita Jancy. At sa mga kaibigan ko dyan sa Dayo Series sa Daang Bakal.
Once again, congratulations, Prince, for being our last Chef's Magic player of the game. And congratulations din po sa Taytay Hamaka with Health Forum with Doc Atoie for bringing home the last win of tonight's games. At mga kaliga, ibabalik ko na po kayo kay Daphne and Coach Anton para makilala na natin ang ating defensive player of today's game.
Again, congratulations for that consistent performance for Prince Mariano. But for the Hustle Club defensive player of the game, that is Nathan Egea again, also for Team Taytay. Gandang contribution na nakita natin para dito kay Nathan. Para sa kabilang panig naman, syempre ang ating Don Benitos assist man of the game. Selfless from the first to fourth quarter, Alan Relojo with 9 assists. So kung di dahil sa ball, yung pag-activate niya sa mga teammates niya, that wouldn't be, a good fight para dito sa Leyte Xur Homes. Again, huge congratulations po para sa koponan ng Taytay for earning another victory in tonight's game. Again, this has been Daphne Cristoval, Coach Anton de los Reyes, and from the rest of our production team, maraming salamat po sa pagsubaybay ng third season of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. Thank you so much and good night.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga.